Impactful communication in teams. The achievements of humankind over the last 70,000 years have been the product of the cognitive revolution, being able to communicate with each other about what is and, uniquely, what might be. Human beings are social animals, and the social glue is communication. Individuals communicate about what they care about. It is the basis for surviving, thriving, and influence. When it comes to impactful communication in teams, high-performing teams understand and know how to manage communication dynamics across the team to best effect. These dynamics are most evident in teams in terms of what communication gets most airtime, what communication gets least airtime, what communication gets avoided, what communication gets neglected. The GC Index provides a framework and language that shows how everyone communicates when it comes to contributing and making an impact to a role, team, and organisation. Strategists are communicating at their best when they can articulate a picture of and plan for the future that everyone can buy into. Why are we doing this? How does this fit in with our plans? Game changers are communicating at their best when they can excite colleagues with new ideas and creative possibilities. I can see a different way of doing this. Why don't we do it a new way? PlayMakers are communicating at their best when they are seeking to build cohesion in the team, not just consensus. Who is doing what? Is everyone making their best contribution? Implementers are communicating at their best when they are constructively helping the team to move from debate to action. What's the outcome? What do we need to achieve and by when? Polishers are communicating at their best when they are bringing a positive rigour to debate rather than being negatively critical. I think we can do this better. Are we letting ourselves down? Is your team communicating impactfully? Teams are successful when they communicate in a way that supports quality debate, quality decision making, and quality execution. The GC Index gives teams insights into effective communication dynamics, how they help and how they hinder. The team will then use these insights to drive actions for both individuals and the team as a whole to communicate with impact. Let's take a look at a real-life team example. Here we have a GC Index team profile of a very successful team. You can see from their profile that they have a strong implementer energy coupled with strong strategist and polisher energies. This shape of their GC Index profile has really been key to their success over the years, and this team is renowned and respected within the organisation for getting things done, always delivering results to a high standard. Through seeing their GC Index profile, everyone on the team could take pride and see how they each contributed to this success. However, you will also see the lower energy around Game Changer and Playmaker. This was significant for them when it came to exploring the communication dynamics within the team. Through the lens of the GC Index team profile, we can highlight that the communication in this team gets dominated by the here and now, getting clarity on what needs to be done, when and what standard to deliver to, detailing points, especially for reference and check-in. In this team, we can see there is some emphasis on communicating and sharing thoughts on making strategy actionable and commercial, taking high-level plans to cascade rather than challenge. However, you will see this team has little focus on sharing bigger ideas and trends, discussing anything radical, freely opening up people issues. Without the GC Index team profile and left to their natural proclivities, this team could be seen as shutting down debate on new ways of working, missing collegiate banter, over-talking about tasks and tangible outcomes at the expense of relationships. Through a GC Index team profile, teams can quickly answer questions such as: does everyone find their voice in the team? Is everyone encouraged to communicate their ideas and opinions? Does everyone feel heard in the team? How well does the team manage contrary views and conflict? Does the team take time to review communication that works and communication that doesn't? How well does the team turn communication to productive action? The discussions are outcome focused, and because they are not based on personality but on how the team can make its best impact, everyone is included and feels safe to have the honest conversation that will move the team forwards and in turn drive better business results.